Hey, how's everybody doing today? It's Nicky D, and welcome back to the Nicky D channel. Today, we're going to be doing my top 10 favorite WWE Superstars at cutting promos. What's your favorite WWE promo of all time? Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, and let's get started. Number 10, John Cena. Whether it was the ruthless aggression promo that started his career, or Doctor of Thugonomics that made his career take off. That was one of the many reasons why John Cena was WWE Champion by 2005. He was spectacular at cutting promos, including feuds with Roman Reigns, the Bloodline, and even the Wyatt family back 5 or 6 years ago. John Cena has always been excellent at cutting promos. It doesn't matter whether he's cutting down Solo Sikoa or he's cutting down Big Show back in 2003. John Cena and his promo work is legendary, and it'll be one of the reasons why John Cena will find himself in the Hall of Fame once he retires. Number 9, Randy Savage, the Macho Man. We go back in time a little bit for this one, but Randy Savage was definitely ahead of his time when it came to his promo work. He was always crazy, and he always had high energy, and some of the things that he said would probably get him canceled today. Not to mention, he had a dark, raspy, awesome voice that went very well with a lot of the promos that he cut. You can always rely on Randy Savage saying the craziest things on any given Monday Night Raw back in the early to mid 90s. And Randy Savage is definitely a Hall of Famer, and his promo work is one of the reasons why. Back in his era, nobody was saying the things that Randy Savage was saying. People would tune in on Monday Night Raw just to hear the craziness that came out of Randy Savage's mouth, and that is why he makes it on this list. Number 8, The Rock. What? The Rock? This low on this list? He is the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, but this is a top 10 favorite, not a top 10 best. The Rock would be ranked much higher if that was the case. The Rock has always been amazing at delivering promos. His best ability is being able to get the WWE Universe glued and invested every time If You Smell What the Rock Is Cooking blares throughout the arena. Whether it doesn't matter, or Who the Blue Hell Are You? The Rock had punchlines for days, which is why his charisma was always top notch in the Attitude Era. The Rock recently showed up at Raw's Day 1, back on the 1st of January, when he interrupted Jinder Mahal, and The Rock even cut a promo that left today's people on the edge of their seats, asking if he possibly could sit at the head of the table. So the time will tell, but The Rock is number 8 on this list. Number 7, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman started out his WWE run as the black sheep of the Wyatt family, and it didn't take him long before he got a voice and a feud with Roman Reigns. As soon as his feud started, Braun Strowman was the monster that would scream, "I'm not finished with you," and every time he would, the WWE Universe would tremble in fear. After a while, Strowman tamed a little bit, but he still gave those hands to anybody who stepped to him. Even when he sung with Elias, he was still awesome at his promo work. And the monster among men is on this list because of the way that he was able to instill fear into the WWE Universe and his opponents with the way he would cut his promos. Number 6, Seth freaking Rollins. Whether it's his entrance music or if he's just grabbing a mic, Seth Rollins is excellent at mic work, and he always has been. Even when he was with the Shield, he was the architect, and he always spoke well. He was always honest with the WWE Universe. He was very good at making them both hate him when he's a bad guy and like him when he's a good guy. Every time his music hits nowadays, everybody sings along, and Seth Rollins is currently the World Heavyweight Champion. Seth Rollins' promo work will eventually one day lead him into the Hall of Fame. There's no question about that. And Seth Rollins deserves to be on this list with his promo work, whether he's talking about CM Punk or he was talking about Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins always has been able to leave the audience's jaw on the floor. Number 5, Roman Reigns. Yes, Roman Reigns is this high on this list, but in my honest opinion, if it wasn't for the suffering succotash son promo that he cut in 2015, he would probably be higher. Roman Reigns, ever since becoming the tribal chief and your universal champion, Roman Reigns has been in God mode, in the ring and on the mic. Roman Reigns has always been able to cut good promo work with the exception of that one promo. But Roman Reigns has shown since he's become the tribal chief that he is one of the best to be able to step on a mic and disintegrate his opponent. Roman Reigns will be a Hall of Famer one day, and if it's not for the 1,200-day title reign, it'll definitely be for the promo work that he cut throughout his career so far. Number 4, Paul Heyman. One of the greatest general managers of all time, Paul Heyman has done amazing promo work over the last 30 years plus. Whether he's hyping up the Dudley Boys or he's hyping up his client CM Punk, who had a 434-day title reign, or he's talking about the Beast Brock Lesnar, or he's talking about the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman has been a god on promos. His promo, not a prediction, is a spoiler. He's been able to weave that into storylines time in and time out. Paul Heyman will definitely one day be in the Hall of Fame. And in my honest opinion, Paul Heyman is the greatest general manager of all time. Number 3, CM Punk. CM Punk was always going to be very high on this list because of the controversial things he said throughout his career, whether it's the pipe bomb promo or it's the Tribute to the Troops promo that he did just recently in December in Providence. But CM Punk has always had no problem saying what's on his mind, even when he had feuds with Triple H, or he slapped Mr. McMahon right in the face in the middle of the ring. CM Punk always has been honest with the WWE Universe. His promo work in AEW and WWE is legendary, and that will be the reason why CM Punk goes to the Hall of Fame one day. Like, his ring work is great, but his promo work is on another level entirely. Number 2, The Undertaker. The Undertaker has been a dark and scary image for the WWE for the past 30 years. But where he didn't scare people physically, he also instilled fear on the mic during his promo work. Whether he was stalking Randy Orton or he was in a feud with Edge, Undertaker always was brilliant on the microphone. His signature motto, "Rest in Peace," sent shivers up the spine of the WWE Universe and his opponents. The Undertaker is in the Hall of Fame because of his legendary promo work. And there's nobody that'll be able to do what The Undertaker did on the mic. Whether he was the Lord of Darkness, or he was the American Badass, or even when he was Big Evil, Undertaker always put his opponent in his place and left the WWE Universe satisfied. Number 1, Bray Wyatt. Even when Bray Wyatt was in NXT in 2012, his promo work was ahead of his time. He spoke in riddles, and when he came out to the ring, he would say he was here before he blew out his lantern. By 2014, he was feuding with John Cena, and he had the whole world in his hands as he told his followers to follow the buzzards. After that, in 2015, he had feuds with The Shield, where even Luke Harper and Eric Rowan had wonderful promo work. 4 years later, in 2019, he had the Mr. Rogers character in the Live Funhouse, and Bray Wyatt was excellent at that role as well, even when he transformed as The Fiend. What he didn't have to say anything, his actions spoke volumes as the Fiend. Bray Wyatt was an amazing promo worker, and due to his promo work, that's what'll get him into the WWE Hall of Fame, hopefully this year. And that was my top 10 favorite WWE superstars at cutting promos. If you made it this far in the video, comment ring ropes down in the comments below to let me know. Other than that, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll let y'all know when I drop my next video. Bye, everybody.